Well guys, here we are this morning. I'm a little bit behind on posting videos, but I had a call on this thing. Transmission won't shift right. A lot of times it's a transmission, but they had it checked out at a couple of places and they don't think it's a transmission. Put a 5.3 in here with the custom wire harness and everything, and they're thinking the wire harness is bad, so I told them what I could do. I had a Holley Terminator X-Max in stock. I could put it on here and then we could get it tuned for that and then see if that works. But yeah, it's actually not a bad looking truck. I really actually like it, the way it front grille and everything on these models. One of my favorite ones. Well guys, we got it done. I think it looks pretty good. I had to redo all this, put the sensor in. The other one kept falling out, it didn't work. So I put this piece on, extended it a little bit, took the mass airflow meter out, and looks like I need to cut the zippy tie out. It was loose there, but anyways, got everything plugged in. I ended up putting a fuel pressure sensor in there, so we got fuel pressure. Ended up putting the oil pressure sensor down there because the headers are so close. We're just going to have trouble with sensors over there. And original oil pressure sensor in the back for the Holley. And so yeah, this one here would be for the Dakota gauges. So yeah, got it. Got the wire harness all on there, everything. It still needs to be tuned, but Dakota gauges look real nice, especially once the cover is going to be on there. But yes sir, looks like we're low on fuel. Get that, but got the Holley in there. I'm not quite sure what all needs to go back in there, but it fits in there now pretty good, and it can be moved somewhat. So yeah, well guys, because it has the Dakota gauges, I had to actually put in an oil pressure sensor for the Holley Terminator X-Max, which is right down in there. I always use some double-sided tape or screw it onto something, but since this is not a finished project, I'll let them kind of figure that out when they put it all together where it fits best. And yeah, so I'll need some fuel yet to take it back to Sublet. And yeah, so ended up putting actually 2 more sensors in there that I normally don't. Air intake temperature sensor, oil pressure sensor, fuel pressure sensor, so that the Holley has all that to work with. And that's all the stuff I ended up taking out of there. So yep, somewhere in there we got an issue that's not working, because I ended up just going down the road, driving it a little bit. Seems to work real good. I have no idea if that's a brand new motor or transmission, any of that. So I don't want to get on it and it not being ready for it or whatever. But anyways, I just idled it down the road and seemed to work good. Shifted in all 4 gears, so that should be ready to go. So I'll get it over to John's and then he can figure it out from there, I guess. And yeah, so we got another red one to work on back there. But anyhow, that's going to be it for this one. And yeah, man, It's expensive, the Holley Terminator, but man, it's definitely worth it in my opinion, because you got a couple of sensors and then you got everything, you know, and you got inputs, outputs you can use. Your electric fans are controlled by it, and yeah, just I think it's well worth it, because you get a wideband and a couple of more gauges and you're out $500, $800, depending on what all you need, and this thing will do it all. All you need to buy is the sensors. And so yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.